Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. We are on number 7 of our classic quilty ornament sew-along. So thanks for joining me. If you're new to the sew-along, I'm sure you guys have all seen them by now because we're on ornament number 7, but these are the classic quilty ornaments that I released this year. You can get the pattern in my store at store.confessionsofahomeschooler.com. It's available in PDF and print format. We are shipping on the daily, so we can try and get those printed patterns out to you if you're joining us late, but also the PDF downloads are immediately available to you when you purchase. So keep that in mind. So grab your pattern and some fun fabric and let's take a look. We're going to review yesterday's ornament, so ornament number 6. So here was ornament number 6. It was this really fun kind of poinsettia star, and here's the backing. I did the same backing I think on all of them because I used a fat quarter for my backing. So today's ornament is this fun pinwheel. Now I chose to do this using the 2 different reds in there. That did make it a little bit bulky on the red side, just based on all the other ornaments, and so I did 2 versions of this. I did one where I just basically did the center, and as you can see where this dark red is right here, I just used a background square instead. So you could definitely do it like this if you prefer, and then you would just have this tiny little pinwheel, which I think is also super adorable. And I like to show some of my tester blocks because you can see the difference that it makes just by changing out your fabric or doing different fabrics. And I know a lot of you are doing like red and green instead of just red and red, which looks really cool. Blue would also be great. So just have fun with these. This pinwheel is one of my favorite blocks to make because they're really fast and easy, and I think they are a lot of bang for your buck. They've got a lot of movement to them and they're just a lot of fun. So when I was choosing my fabrics, I actually was going for something that was still red but also had a little bit more contrast. Mine ended up being closer than I thought. When I picked them out in the fat quarters, they looked a little bit more different. I think something like this would be great. This is just a kind of a houndstooth print. It's probably driving my camera crazy, but it is a red, so it still has the red vibe, and then you have just a simple red dot print. One tip for these ornaments, I would go with something that's a smaller print. If you have something that's a really large print, because these pieces are so small, you're just not going to see that large print. And if you have something large, like say a red print with like large white flowers on it, some of your blocks would actually turn out with that white flower, and it might not give the vibe that you want. So whenever I'm working on smaller blocks, I tend to go for the smaller, tighter prints. If I'm working on a larger block, that's where your larger prints are going to shine. So you just want to pick your fabric kind of based on what you're doing. It can really kind of change the look of your block, and you can lose some of those larger prints when you're doing these tiny little blocks. So just a little tip there. Here is something that I think would be great. This is actually the fabric for my giveaway for it. And as you can see, it's nice and high contrast, and I think the ornaments will turn out really cute. So that's it for ornament number 7, fun pinwheel block. If you're enjoying this sew-along, don't forget to post your images on social media using hashtag classic quilty sew-along. You can also, oh no, it was classic quilty ornaments, sorry. And then of course you can tag me at Arndt as well. If you tag me and I see it, then I will repost your ornaments on my social media as well so everyone can see. So that's going to be it for today's ornament. I will see you in the next video. We'll take a look at ornament number 8.